Hey, what in about an hour. But I seen a post just now. I read a post on an actual cell phone flipping group of a person slamming another person saying how much better he was than they are because of a mishap. Um, these type of people are the people that have to take the faults of others to make themselves look better. And when that happens, um, they're not focused on what they should be doing anyways. I don't like it, and I'm not even going to put down that person per se. It's just I don't like his antics about how to go about trying to teach people how to flip phones. Um, it's not the right way to go about it. Basically, he's saying this person did this wrong, so he's no good. Come to me. And guys, that's not what you should be doing. What you should be doing is focusing on yourself. Who cares what the other guy is doing? If the other guy is so bad, eventually he'll go away anyways, or she will go away anyways. I shouldn't just say he. It should be a he or she. Um, it won't be there a year later. Every single person, including myself and anyone making millions of dollars a year, have made mistakes. They've made mistakes doing something wrong, and the big part of that is learning from that mistake. Um, uh, I'm not a person that's going to teach somebody how to do something that's going to get them in trouble. I'm not going to teach someone how to go around a rule. That's not how I do things, but other people do. And that's okay if that's how they want to teach and that the people want to learn that way. Um, I tell people that you have to choose your own path. But I was kind of disappointed in that comment because I've been following a lot of the cell phone flippers lately. There's a few of them, and what's really funny is some of them claim to be the only ones doing it, and there's like 15 to 16 that I follow that are trying to teach this way. And I know there's more than that. There's a lot more than that. And it's kind of, I don't know what you want to say, how you want to say it, but it's kind of funny that some of them think they're the originator of it. When there's veterans like myself, and I didn't even start it, that's been doing it for 20 years. And there's other people selling, that's been selling stuff for 30, 40 years. The reselling or flipping is not new. Yes, selling cell phones is newer and smartphones is newer than selling, the little flip phones and pagers and other electronics because they're newer, but the idea of flipping or reselling is not new. Every single store does it that you go to. They buy from a wholesaler and they flip it into more money. Um, every single thing, and then the parts used. Someone's buying them parts or making them parts to sell for more money. They're flipping everything they can. That's basically what e-commerce is flipping stuff. Uh, I mean, it's crazy to think that some of these younger generation people think they're the only ones that do it or the only ones that know or that they're the best one to learn from. And when you get that mind that you're the best to learn from or you're the best at it, you think you're at the top of the ladder, you'll never learn again. It's just the way it is. You think you're there, so your ears are closed. You can't hear nothing from anybody else, and you're never learning. Them type of people, I don't want to learn from. I want to learn from the people that make mistakes and learn and teach how they fix that mistake, or learn from the people that listen to other people and pass on that knowledge and they grow together. That's the type of people that I want to learn from and I want to teach. Um, I like the teachers. If you go talk to the good teachers in schools, they'll say they learn just as much as they teach from the students. Uh, the person that thinks they know it all, I don't know anyone that knows it all. I know some really good resellers. I know some people that can go into a thrift store and they only source thrift stores and they make a living. I know people that have shops and they're buying stuff that I have no clue how they're buying and reselling it, and they're doing it. I don't like the attack so much, and I don't see this in any other reseller group other, like the video game market has where that price is too high. You're trying to gouge the people. Oh, that's too low. They're like talking about the market and they're collectors. They'll yell at someone if it's too high, but then they'll yell at someone too low. The low people, they're like, you're crashing the market. And then the people are too high, they're saying, oh, you're stealing from people. But who really sets the price for used items is the buyer. So if I'm selling game A for $600 and you're only getting $300, my buyers think that's worth it. Let's be honest, there's not that many games that are that rare where I'm the only one that's going to have them. I mean, it's just the way it is. And especially on eBay, they're in Facebook, they're like, you're pricing that too high on eBay. And well, there's millions of people. There's hundreds of that game out there. So I'm getting $19.99 for it shipped, and you might be getting $12.99. I'm sorry you're not getting $9.99. I am. Maybe I'm doing something different than you. Maybe I'm making sure my game works. Maybe I'm making sure my games look good. Maybe my pictures are better. Maybe that my reputation of always taking care of my customers. Maybe that's helping me out. I don't know what the difference is. But in video game, that's what I see. But I never see anyone say, I'm a better flipper than that guy. Come to me. And then in the computer world, I actually think the computer world is one of the best ones, especially on YouTube. You look at like LGR and the 8-Bit Guy and the Retro Cave. They all kind of work together, and they're like, hey, let's make this product the best product we can. Oh, you need that part. I'm just going to send you the parts. And here, check out this new card I made. And they're a community, and they're working together to bring what they love to the surface. And I know it's not the same as flipping phones and making money, but they do sell products like 8-Bit Guy selling VIC-20 boards. And if you don't know what a VIC-20 board is, a VIC-20 is an old computer and a video game console, but it was a home computer. And he bought a bunch of these motherboards, and they were broken. And he spent his time and took parts for some and made, like, I don't know, I think he said 80 to 90 of them work. And now he's selling them. And I know that motherboard might be a little bit more money from the 8-Bit Guy than going on buying from a Joe Blow on eBay. But I know also that if I buy it from the 8-Bit Guy, it will work. I know for a fact that if it doesn't, he will take care of me, and he'll send me another board, or he'll take care of me. But this whole putting down other people to put yourself above them, above the other person, or make yourself look better. If that's your route, it really doesn't make you look better in the end. Because if you can't realize that people make mistakes, when you make the mistake, people are going to really be hard on you. And it's just the way it is, because every single person does. Every single person makes a mistake. And I mean, I like all the cell phone flipping people. It kind of sounds funny when I say, but that's what they call themselves, as flippers. When video game people call themselves resellers, and then the computer people call themselves refurbishers. I mean, it's all terminology, and I mean, we all buy things, fix things up, and resell them. But I mean, to see these people get upset and say that you can make tons of money flipping phones, you can. I get it. But I mean, eBay's cracking down here, and there's other things going over here. And I mean, I don't know what to say other than, I mean, if you're worried about the next guy so much, you're losing sales yourself. So, I mean, that's why you don't see videos from me too often. I do these live feeds instead. It's a little bit easier. I got a crappy 720p camera. I mean, the paintings look good behind me, but my motions don't look good, I don't think. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And I don't get into the drama. I'm not going to go, I mean, like, when a certain someone questions something I said, I don't get in the drama. I'm like, well, don't take that advice. Just move on. They were really upset at me, and then eventually they calmed down and they messaged me and said they were sorry. And I'm like, I didn't even think about it. I mean, I'm not being cocky. I don't care. If I worry about what Joe Blow says, then the only ones that really matter is my family, the ones in my four walls. Everyone else, I mean, if they don't think that I'm making it, then whatever. My customers mean something to me, but someone that just says, "Hey, Gary, you're not doing that right," and you're an idiot. Well, okay, maybe I'm not doing it right, but it's working for me. So whatever. Uh, so I mean, this really irked me about that, and I'm going to be trying to get onto a live feed today with one of the cell phone flippers and seeing what he has to say today. And this isn't about him putting down people, because he doesn't put down people. He doesn't. I don't see him doing that at all. He's got a lot of drive, and I really admire his drive and his honesty and his transparency of saying, "Hey, I messed up," or "This didn't work for me. Maybe this will work tomorrow," or "This deal fell through." And it's not all roses. He's showing the downside too, where some other people just show the roses, and that's his way to doing it, and I admire that that he's showing that. So anyways, this is a short video. It's only 11 minutes long. I have another topic that I'm kind of mapping out to talk about, and I want to start doing my course videos and stuff like that. And some people are going to say I'm copying off other people. I'm not, because I'm not going after just video game reselling. I'm not going after cell phone flipping or computer refurbishing only. I'm going to try to take it as a business model and try to help people create a business so they can cut the cord from the corporations. Maybe teach them how to resell on eBay. Maybe it's going to be reselling on OfferUp, or just a side job where they make $100 extra a month, or maybe it's going to be $1,000 a month. Everyone's got their own goals, and that's the whole point, is help you get to them goals. And maybe you don't want to sell cell phones. Maybe that scares you. Maybe you want to sell paper clips, and it doesn't matter the product. It just matters on your knowledge. So anyways, Cleveland Browns. Oh, got to put that back up here. There we go. I had to move my monitor the other day. I had a power supply go out on my gaming machine. And my gaming machine, I actually do all the videos on, and I do video editing on it and all that stuff. So my power supply went out, and I had to go get a new power supply. And when that happened, I just took it all down, redid everything, redid the heat sinks, cleaned the fans, took everything apart. It looks brand new and shiny. And that's what I like. If I have to repair something, I got to repair it right. So anyways, guys, I want you guys to keep the flip real. If you guys got any questions, put them down below. And make sure, if you like my videos, hit the subscription button. And if you want to get notified of my live feeds or any videos I put up, make sure you click the bell, make it go ding. And I will talk to you guys later.